Hello, welcome to my channel. The question here says if 4x squared minus 9y squared is equal to negative 32 and 2x minus 3y is equal to negative 4, find x plus y. Now for us to solve this, let's look at these terms here. If you look at this 4x squared, it can be expressed as 2x all squared. So you can see that the 4 is squared and the x also squared. So we can simply take 2x and then we square it so that this can take us back to 4x squared. Don't forget the square here affects the x here and also affects the 2 here to make it 4. Is that okay? And then the next thing to do here is to also look at the 9y squared. That will give us 3 and then y all squared. So that this square will also affect the 2 terms and it will take us back to 9y squared. And that is equal to negative 32 that we have there. Now, if you look at these 2 terms here, this is a difference of 2 square. So when you have difference of 2 square, what you just need to do is to enclose them in brackets by simply adding them and also subtracting them. For example, if you have a square minus b square, when you factor this, it's going to give you a plus b and then a minus b. So this is the difference of 2 square and this is how to factor them. Similarly, since we have difference of 2 square here, we can simply say 2x minus 3y enclosed in a bracket, that you take the terms that are squared and then you subtract them enclosed in a bracket. And then you also say 2x plus 3y and then you enclose in a bracket, just like we said here. And that will be equal to negative 32. Then moving on, if you come back to the question, you see that 2x minus 3y is given to us as negative 4. So in place of this 2x minus 3y, we can replace it with negative 4 as given to us in the question. So this 2x minus 3y, I can simply write it as negative 4 and then multiply by what we have here, which is 2x plus 3y, and that is equal to negative 32. So if I expand this bracket, it's going to give me negative 8x, that is this negative 4 multiplying this, and then negative 4 multiplying positive 3y is going to give me negative 12y, and that will be equal to negative 32. So now I can call this my equation 1. And then now let's look at this equation that I want to use as equation 2. Now from the question, this is 2x minus 3y is equal to negative 4. I want to use this as my equation 2 so that I can write it as 2x minus 3y is equal to negative 4. Let me call this equation 2. Now, I'm going to solve these 2 equations simultaneously. But what I would like to do is to use elimination method. I would like to use elimination method. So, I can decide to write this equation 1 first as negative 8x minus 12y is equal to negative 32. This is equation 1. And then I want to form another equation that also have a coefficient of 8, or either positive 8 or negative 8 for x. So with this equation 2 here, I can decide to multiply this throughout by 4 so that I'll be having 8 and 8 as coefficient in the 2 equations. So forming that new equation, I'm going to multiply this throughout by 4. So 2x multiplied by 4 is going to give me 8x. And then negative 3y multiplied by 4 is going to give me 12y. And it's equal to negative 4 multiplied by 4 will give me negative 16. And then I can call this equation 3. Don't forget, I already have equation 2. So from equation 2, I have formed equation 3 by multiplying each term in equation 2 by 4. All the term, both on the right hand side and on the left hand side. Each term have been multiplied by 4 so that we can have the same coefficient as that of equation 1. So this is how to go about elimination method. Now, the next thing for me to do is to rule a line. And then what I want to do here is to see how I can eliminate one of the variables. So for me to eliminate x, I can simply add these two. So negative 8x added to positive 8x will give me 0. In that case, I have eliminated x. So x will now be 0. So in that case, I'm adding the two equations. So I'm adding equation 1 and equation 3. So this plus this has already given me 0. Then I'm going to add negative 12y added to negative 12y. It's going to give me negative 24y. Negative 24y. And that will be equal to negative 32 added to negative 16 will give me negative 48. And then the next thing for me to do now is to divide both sides by negative 24. Divide this side by negative 24 so that I can get the value of y. So negative 24 cancel negative 24 and I'm left with y. And that will be equal to negative 48 divided by negative 24 will give me 2. The negative cancel negative. So I have the value of y as 2. Now I can go to equation 2. I want to use, you can use any of the equations from equation 1 to equation 3. You can use any of them. But I've decided to take equation 2. I want to use equation 2 now. So equation 2, let me write out equation 2 as 2x minus 3y is equal to negative 4. This is equation 2. So I want to get the value of x here. So what I'm going to do is, anywhere I see y, I'm going to substitute 2 for value of y. So writing that, I'm going to write 2x minus 3 multiplied by 2 is equal to negative 4. Don't forget, this is 3y and y is already 2. So that's why I wrote 2 here. So if we continue like that, I'll be having 2x minus 6 is equal to negative 4. Or 2x is equal to negative 4 is already on this side. When this negative 6 comes to this side, it becomes positive 6. So that 2x will be equal to negative 4 plus 6 will give me positive 2. And then to get x, I divide this by 2. And then also divide this by 2. So 2 cancel 2. And then I have x is equal to 2 divided by 2 is 1. So the value of x is 1. And don't forget, we have obtained the value of y already as 2. So since we already know the value of x and y, don't forget, the question says that we should find the value of x and y. Find x plus y. Sorry. The question says find x plus y. So since we already know x as 1 and y as 2, then we can continue finally by saying therefore x plus y is equal to x, which is 1, plus y, which is 2. So 1 plus 2 will simply give us 3 as the answer. So x plus y is equal to 3, and that's our final answer. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so that you can get more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.